my gorgeous plant people, welcome back to Reading Mindfully. My name is Yana and it is Fun Fact Friday. Hey guys, so like I said, today is Fun Fact Friday and today we are featuring the Anthurium. And I thought that we could feature the Anthurium, especially since the last video I did on my channel was if I could only choose one Anthurium, which one would it be? And we went through all that and you guys thought it was interesting, so I thought I could give you guys some fun facts about the Anthurium. Okay, so first with the Anthuriums represent the largest group out of the Araceae family. They have over 1,000 different kinds of species. As you can see on the table next to me, I do have a couple different Anthuriums just so you guys can get a look of just the different varieties that you can get just in this one group of plants. I do have the Anthurium clarinervium, which is the heart-shaped Anthurium. It's also called the velvet cardboard because of the texture and just the overall feeling of the plant. This one does have, it's thick like cardboard, but then again it has that velvety feel, hence the name of the nickname of the plant. I also have this Anthurium metallicum. This one isn't as thick as the Anthurium clarinervium. However, it still has that velvety, satiny feeling to the leaves, and it is just a gorgeous plant. It also sports longer shaped leaves than the Anthurium clarinervium. And then another one, just to give you some context about Anthuriums, we do have this Anthurium superbum, which if you watch that video, you should definitely check that out. This was surprisingly the one that I would choose to keep in my collection. And the reason I chose this one is just because it is one of the most interesting Anthuriums in my collection. The shape of the Anthurium is so cool. The growth pattern is a bird's nest pattern. It has the ribbing on the leaves, nice indented textured leaves. They come out very shiny and beautiful. And then it does have this chocolate covered, the chocolate coloring on the back of the leaves. Sort of reminds me of like the Aglaonema chocolate. And it even has that dark backing like on several different of my prayer plants. And so that is why the Anthuriums are such an interesting group, because there's so much variety and different characteristics just in this one group of plants. So the interesting thing about Anthurium is that the name actually derived from two Greek words, anthos and aura, meaning flowering tail. So the plant name literally means flowering tail, and that is because of the inflorescence that this plant gives off. Another interesting thing is that this plant has the ability to rebloom throughout the year if given the proper amount of lighting and the proper watering. These plants originate from the rainforest in Colombia. So if you ever want to try to get these plants thriving in your home, you would just want to go ahead and try to replicate the environment and the conditions as much as possible. They are known to be epiphytic plants. So they are known to grow up on trees or even grow up on top of each other. And that is instead of in soil like most of us grow in our homes. You can try to grow in other mediums, but if you're like me and like to keep it simple, I just grow mine in soil and perlite. Anthuriums actually signify long-lasting friendships and love. And I don't know, by looking at my plants, I don't know what that means for me and my relationships. I would think that, you know, I do a pretty good job with my Anthuriums, but maybe my relationships are, if you know, this is what my relationships and friendships look like, then I think I'm on a good path. Anthuriums also represent hospitality. So if you ever have a friend or someone that is purchasing a new home or having a housewarming party, swing by and pick them up an Anthurium. It doesn't have to be one of these that are more tropical or harder to come by. You can also get ones that you find in the grocery store, but that giving them an Anthurium will just bring warmth and hospitality into their home. It makes their home feel more welcoming and enjoyable, and I'm sure they would appreciate the gift as well. Another little known fact about anthuriums is that they are supposed to improve your mood and promote overall achievement of your goals. So if you have any goals or any studying or anything that you have going on in your life, maybe pop an anthurium in your collection and see if those achievements come to pass. I know, now that I thought about it, I have completed a couple goals of mine, so maybe that has something to do with these anthuriums in my collection. But yeah, so those are the fun facts that I have for anthuriums and fun facts for this Fun Fact Friday. If you guys have any other fun fact about anthurium, leave them in the comment section below. If you knew any of these fun facts, let me know. And if you have any suggestions for next week's Fun Fact Friday, put it in the comment section. But as always, I just want to thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.